You know what? I'm just gonna, bit of confliction. I'll go with OG. I really like how Ursud matches up against Sven, and I hate Sven, so I want to see it lose.
That's fair enough.
Perfect. General has been one of the best off-lane Void Spirits as well that we've seen. Been a pleasure to watch his gameplay in this tournament so far. I think maybe inspiring some other teams to perhaps look back on this hero and bring it into this role. As I'd say it's fallen off on the wider scale as they get the taunt in. He's gone.
And as you're singing his praises, he makes it work.
Wow, that never happens. It's
I know,
always
right?
the opposite.
And definitely can make that happen on the Void Spirit. Speaking of which, it's mid lane. Thompson getting some pretty good damage there into Iceberg. But Iceberg has the full one in general, just gonna drop. So they do get the kill.
They got the revenge, and he gives a little tip. Okay. Let him know that we're still here. We're still playing some Dots right now.
Does want to fly down bottom, taking a lot of damage. The Decay tries to live, but will not be able to. And Seb, give him a little tip back the other way. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know if he was going to go for like a toss over to Soxa or what, but yeah, they could not get it.
In fact, he's still sticking around. They're going back in for round 2 of this one. Iceberg gets brought down low, but Thompson is just going to die to the tower.
Oh, we got him. Ready?
Didn't quite do the math there.
So, a little pick-me-up for Navi after losing a couple kills heading the way of OG.
That's what I mean, though. This team is just crazy. You gotta be careful now, because Thunder God's Wrath is also back up again. General tries to pull mid one down. Can they get him below the threshold? It is enough. They secure that kill, and No Tail trying to escape now. And it doesn't look like Navi will be able to
There's a level 2 LSA here.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Not quite there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really an interesting way to play this. They're going for the Soul Ring now also on Seb. He had the Arcane Boots queued up, but now mid lane, they found Thompson. Good amount of damage coming in from Roger, and Iceberg comes back in to secure the finish. Well, he's making a lot happen on this Zeus already. He's already got stacks up both in this side of the jungle and then also over in that triangle. A double on the Ancients already. So this could be a little bit of a scary time as another D-ward on the exact same spot coming from Soxa. And Sven runs away.
Thompson, I think he's hit like 2 creeps in the past couple minutes.
Stun there. V-Tune shows up to try and kill onto the Shadow Demon, and well, Thompson is just gonna have to run away.
Yeah, not get what he wants here. Makes another rotation through, doesn't get a kill. At the very least, he doesn't fall prey to a God Strength anything there, but now back up top, they are on to General.
God, no, who's on who? General turns on to them. He had level 6, and now No Tail. He's gonna die too. Iceberg gets the kill afterwards. Yeah, Navi are cooking right here. Oh, Soxa makes the move. Avalanche toss. Thompson picks up the Arcane. And Roger got a little bit greedy waiting for his Zeus to come through for that bottle.
Is it worth finishing out the Spirit Vessel to him? Does he want to get the Yules instead? I think the Yules is very tempting, but it's also an IO and an Underlord. And we're probably not going to get like Dispel items happening. So the Spirit Vessel has a lot of value for a long time.
True. Yeah, it would be nice. I think Thompson here is going to get caught yet again. Trying to make some action happen. Does force the rotation of Roger, but still losing that Tiny yet again.
That's gonna, I would guess the Yule Scepter for General probably, because they're just gonna want to have a tool that's available to help like Kite control the Ursa, control various heroes, stop TPs when they're running around the map.
Oh, they didn't quite get the LSA afterwards. General, though, Resident pulses out. Laguna Blade comes afterwards. Zeus trying to kill him. No Tail, seeing if he can get the relocate out of there. He will be able to relocate, but didn't take anybody with him. They took down
Which means...
yeah, that's a fair point. Poor old Io. Drops the mango tree and base first.
Whoa. You know what? What he could have done, though, what if he'd relocated to the Underlord, and then the Underlord has Dark Rift, and then you tether the Underlord in while channeling the Dark Rift. The other camp's way by his tier 2 mid, so he's just like, I just want a little bit more gold to my blink. You guys leave me alone.
Setting up down bottom. General shows up there. Relocate mid. They want to find, always want to fly. See if they can get this tower. Tombstone on the far side gets a little bit of extra heal, but not enough. And
That's
with that, they're going to pressure this tower.
Like, they left Justin Undying to defend a tier 1 mid, and you can't let that stand. And that's a Wyvern, you can't do that kind of play, right? Like, someone better designed for it. Laguna down bottom onto No Tail. General and Roger take him down. Taking the early Roche against the Ursa lineup.
I feel like people underestimate how good Flesh Golem is at helping to secure Roche.
Honestly, I think Tombstone's even better. It's just the fact that your guy can just stand there and not have to worry about getting bashed.
Oh, V-Tune, you don't have much God Strength left here. They're all here. I don't know about this one. BKB, Thompson finds the back line. I don't know about this one, Navi. Holy moly. That was not the play. Dude, they set him up for that too. Mid one has been down here so often completely alone. And then they set up for the kill and he just wasn't. They were all waiting for him.
I mean, look at their obs placement. Right?
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know why they went for that.
Whatever the case ends up being, over here in the jungle, Iceberg is going to find Thompson yet again. Relocate coming in though, and Iceberg now in trouble. They want to give the Mario man a big ol' hug, and mid one is going to take it. A lot of gold going his way with that wicked 6 streak. And what was looking good just a couple seconds ago is now looking horrible. They are able to force them back a little bit as the Tombstone was dropped. If there's one thing this team does well on Navi, it's hold high ground.
You know, how often have we seen like a Lina +1 successfully like smoke around without you know, being like a dream coil or something? You need like a really aggressive form of initiation. In this case, they pretty much had to wait for the Yules from General, and at that point, it wasn't really enough.
Can they take down Seb in time?
I would hope so.
Looks like they will. I was wondering if like that's what I'm saying. If they did, like maybe the Dark Rift there. It's only 2 points though. Yeah.
He's working towards that Aghanims. Maybe then he can help punish down something like the IO right away. What's Tiny sitting at? 20 armor now at level 14, so not necessarily an easy target there. Who are they going to find now, though? It is the Tiny.
Okay. Well, and armor doesn't matter if you just do a ton of magical damage, I guess.
It's true.
So they
2 down in a mid tower. Yeah, that would be a little bit busted. Some like Kunkka strats, basically, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, another smoke here. Recovery attempted again. Oh, hey, Seb, this looks familiar there, bud.
Well, Sox is here this time and tries to keep him alive. Oh, wait, no, look at that, though.
The Thunder God's Wrath spotted him. Yeah. That
couldn't get the Dark Rift off in time, so Seb is going to be brought down.
That was really well played by Navi. They anticipated this time in the same situation that there would be backup. We get almost 3,000 XP heading back the way of Navi, all evenly spread as they were all involved. And a lot of gold for Sven.
And Thompson yet again. Mid one is in the river. If he's not careful, he might go down as well. They've got eyes on No Tail. What has happened?
He's gonna relocate though, so.
Okay. All right. Yeah, they're not going to go for it, at least for now. They're waiting.
Everyone's going for it, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, he is. He is not that concerned. Oh, Demonic Purge, though, onto V-Tune. Got to be careful. He pops his BKB, wants to run away, but the Ursa's on top of him. Look at the damage coming in. Can they keep him alive? No. They bit off more than they could chew with the Angry Bear, and mid one will likely claim another kill here, though Icebergs takes down the IO, and maybe this is going to work, actually. The stun comes out. Oh, Relocate comes in, though. IO bought back for this. Roger trying to escape. They have another Earth Shock in a second. Roger, LSA is going to be off the mark, and a triple kill for mid one. Him versus the world.
Yeah, dance on that unicycle. Crash those cymbals. Crash some skulls.
But likewise, Navi don't have V-Tune with them, so feels unlikely they can go for a big fight as soon as they realize that all of OG is there. Uh-oh, Iceberg jumps in. Toss is there. Abyssal Blade afterwards. They trade 1 for 1, but Iceberg's the bigger one.
Navi have done a good job of getting these little pickoffs here, which is something that I feel like teams have been struggling with a little bit. Like, it seems like this 5-man Dota kind of starts, and it's difficult to get the one off. I guess that's part of the power of the Lina, but unfortunately, kills like that just continue to happen, where people are just caught by a single spell and it just gets chained out by OG into a numbers advantage to push.
Oh, General there. Missed a little bit.
Rooted.
Abyssal Blade comes out afterwards. Needs to go for the Astral Step. Simulate first. Dodges. And escapes. That was very close. That would have given it to him. And instead now, Navi maybe going to have to take this fight without that level 20. Nimbus down. Ready to battle. V-Tune thinking about going in with that bounty rune, and well, General healed back up. Dual Scepter keeps him alive for the moment, but he's rooted when he comes back out, and he can't go anywhere. Buys back immediately. So that will slow down the battle. Tombstone was dropped now. They haven't used God Strength at least. But it sort of harkens back to what T-Gov was talking about, of being able to bait out spells and then retreat, and then OG can maybe go in afterwards. But they found Thompson.
Yeah, no blink there.
Mid one. Oh, wait a minute though. Iceberg needs to run away, needs to get out of range. The root's there. Throws out the Thunder God's Wrath, trying to escape. Seb has him in his sights. They're trying to chase him down.
Isolated.
And that is going to be a dead Iceberg, a dead V-Tune. Things falling apart for Navi. Dodges the LSA as mid one will beat down Roger. They kill off Always Wanna Fly. What a pretty fight from OG.
Such a tough decision there for V-Tune. He throws the Stormhammer onto the Shadow Demon, but like the disruption comes out, the self-disruption, but if he targets anyone else, the same thing can just happen. So he just ends up alone on the island without any damage coming out of that support. And now General unable to escape.
Oof. And look at him. Mid lane. They're pushing. They want to try and take down buildings. Wow. That is impressive.
Yeah, they'll be happy enough with that by the looks of it and just go claim their Aegis and cheese. Maybe Thompson wants a pick. Let's put them in this spot now where Spider Bear is coming over the walls. Much more threatening than Spider Pigs, that's for sure.
Yeah. Mid one. Gonna just take the taunt right in the face. They go in now with V-Tune. Okay. And down to half HP. Has God Strength, has PKB, has to run away. No Tail goes in for more. They destroy V-Tune. Did not get off a single swipe at the bear. Dead for 70 seconds. And now Iceberg needs to hold on to all of this if he possibly can. They take down No Tail, but there's Thompson right on top of him. They chase down, kill off the Zeus. And now looking for more. GG is called. Pretty as can be from OG.
Very nice game. Just well coordinated ganks across the map. Just a lot of tools all kind of coming together, right? They have this mystery going in the draft. You don't even know what's going to happen to Shadow Demon. Is it core? Is it support? Same thing with the Tiny.